Hey techies, Anthony from HashiSnet here, and today has been something I've been procrastinating on for a while. This controller needs to be cleaned and fixed, and as you see, it's just an Xbox. One controller wired. PowerA is the brand, and it's dirty. I use it, and about after a year of having it, it basically stopped. The L shoulder button here, just the bumper stopped working. So during a test of another controller, I used this as a comparison, and magically it intermediately started working, which tells me that maybe it's not broken, it's dirty. So we're going to take it apart and we're going to clean it, which I think is the problem. Maybe it got some gunk in there. Maybe I spilled something and don't remember. Who knows? We're going to find out. But first, there is some software here that we're going to use to test the controller. Now, as you see, I'm pushing the buttons here, and everything, works. And then here's the right bumper, and now, if you're looking at the screen, sometimes it works and it doesn't. That's what tells me it's dirty. This whole time, I thought maybe it was broken, and I'd been rewriting controls to other buttons, but yeah, as you see, it's dirty. So this is what the stream's going to be, me cleaning this thing. Now, what I have with me is, I of course have my iFixit toolkit. I have some isopropyl alcohol. I have a little cup for it because possibly messy as possible. I have some cotton swabs. Technically, these are actually Q-tips. Paper towels in case I make a mess. Graciously provided by Taco Bell. And I do have two other things. I have a flashlight because I'm going to need to see some things. And then, of course, WD-40 for contact cleaning. I hope it goes rather smoothly. So that is what we're doing today. As you see, it is gross on the outside. I'm not going to do something quite as fancy as what I did with a previous, the Wavebird controller. Dunking it all in bits and whatever. I'm just going to hand clean this stuff. I feel like take less time, and it'll be worth the effort. So the reason why I brought the flashlight is because the screws are kind of deep in there, and they are Phillips, looks like size 1. So with that, I would use the iFixit kit and pull out that size of screw. And let's see. So we'll use this to store the screws. And we'll start at the top here. See if we can take the shell off. Is there any other screws? No, it looks like about it. Oh, and right off it goes. Okay, sure. Now, as I get to the process of cleaning this, I will, of course, play some music so you don't have to hear me ramble as I do this. But for this few seconds more while I'm doing this, here's the motors. Okay, here is jack port. Yeah. Okay, let's try not to break this, I guess. Is it screwed into the board? No, it looks like everything was being held together by the external. Really? Hold on, what is going on here? Looks like a little that here, that might be actually string from glue. Which really sucks. It'd be nice to be able to fix this. So I guess we'll do the best we can. So I'm gonna try a little bit of the contact cleaner and then plug it back in and see if that fixes the intermediate problem. because I mean, if that solves the problem, I'm gonna put it together and just clean the controller. Alrighty, so let's see. And it was just that easy. Let's make sure everything else is still good. I think I'm gonna run a little bit more on this one. These are actually smooth as butter, but I think, as you see, it's now working every time. Although you can see the differential is about half as good as the other. So I might be prone to failure later thing. So let me disconnect this, and we're gonna just quickly spray in the other one here just to cover our bases. That way I can say that I did. I mean, because audibly, I don't know if that's a word, they sound like they're doing the same thing. So let's plug this back in and see if we get any difference. Actually, the other one was dirty too. Look at that. But now they're fully connecting. So we can move on to the cleaning part. So let's reassemble this controller. And, well, actually, we're going to clean around the edges here before we assemble it. But let's get to that. So before I get too much further, I'm going to do another test. Make sure that now that I've screwed the main body together, it's still working and the rumble motors are working. And just a notice, the tester will only work if your live screen or active screen is the tester browser page. So you saw earlier it didn't work. That's why, because I wasn't focused on it. Okay, so first let's try the rumble motors. Okay, the right one works. Try the left one. Yeah, they both work. Okay. So okay, let's get back to cleaning. So I did decide to go with the size 3 Phillips. It just seemed to grab the screws better, but anyway. Now I realize cleaning the thumbsticks is probably a lost cause, because I mean it's my controller, so obviously it's my gunk, but they're kind of stained, and I don't know. I'm gonna try one thing and see if this works. If not, and then the sticks are the way they are. But as soon as oh, actually maybe that does work. Let's give it a try on this one here. A little bit of rubber come off or something. Yeah, barely anything. Okay, let's clean the residue that did come off. I mean, it's markedly better. So let's make sure it still works, because otherwise, I think we're pretty much done with this. That's... So, it looks like its controller is fixed. It's clean. It smells like WD-40, so hey, bonus. But, yeah. But hey, it's done.
With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this video. Did you like what you saw, and how was your experience with it? If you would like to see more, check out the on-screen recommendation. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with our latest content. Thanks for watching.